Eastern China, the storefront for the world.
Yiwu international trade market. Pressure mats, knee pads for your garden, sock organizer, as seen on TV. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is modern day trade in China.
Where there's a Yiwu style wholesale market in the States.
I mean, we can go ahead and open a wholesale market, but the supplies are still gonna be coming from China.
What could you see this go up to if there were tariffs?
So this bear right now sells for about $15. If tariffs are imposed on this bear, it probably goes up to about $20 or $22 a piece. To make something like this in the United States would probably cost 3 times as much. When you start to break up that supply chain and pioneer this in new territories and new markets, you go through that learning curve. And that learning curve took us 20, 30 years to figure out. Now it's perfect. You don't see reports that children are being, hurt by toys. Not only is it the type of jobs that Americans really aren't looking to do, but there just might not be enough people in the country to do them.
So who loses in all of this?
Everybody, from sellers in Yiwu to these trade service providers like shippers, shipping operators, to, in the end, the importers, the wholesalers, the distribution channel owners in the US, to then ultimately the consumers in the US.
At this factory in Yiwu, China, they specialize in nail products and they churn them out. Look at these. They make 400,000 of these a day. These you'll find on Temu, Amazon, any online store and retail giants across the States. They say they will not be absorbing the costs of President Trump's tariffs. And in fact, they say it will likely be pressed on to the consumer.
This time, maybe they buy this one from us, it's $1, and then this year is maybe $2. I think this is not good for the American people.
So you're not taking the costs of the tariffs, it's the consumer that takes it in at the end?
Yes, because we don't change anything.
She tells us, despite US tariffs, orders will continue coming, just from other countries.
China and the US could work together to achieve a situation where we could both win. I hope for that. And I believe American people hope for that too.